What's going on, guys? Your man Sly here, and it has arrived. 2016 has greeted us in most places in the world. Only Hawaii and Alaska are lagging behind. But by the time you see this, it'll be 2016 the world over. Once again, Xurs' timing could not be any better. He had Christmas all to his greedy little self, and now New Year's Day. So, let's check out what our friendly neighborhood black market arms dealer has for us in the first day of 2016. Let's see if we can start it off with a disappointment. But first, this is my favorite part about waiting for Xur. Seeing all these crazy people running around looking for a dude who isn't even here yet. Anyways, 3, 2, 1, poof! All you gotta do is stay straight, guys. Head down to the Vanguard, and he is on the right hand side of the room, right next to the abandoned quests kiosk. So let's take a look, and I'm kinda on the fence about this. The bad fence. I almost gave this a thumbs down on my cover page, but there are some new players this time of year in Destiny, and on top of that, a few decent items. So I had to give it an in-between instead of a thumbs down. It's not good, but not horrible. Either way, I expected more, but first, let's take a look. First up, we have an exotic Titan helmet, the Imperium Bellicose, an exotic pair of Hunter Gauntlets, the sealed Ahamkara Grasps, and with the Warlock, a Year 1 exotic chest piece, the Starfire Protocol, and an exotic shotgun, Invective. As for engrams, we only have a Year 1 Legacy Helmet engram, and then for his curios, we have the Blue Plasma Drive, the Red Stealth Drive, and then the usual 3 packs of Heavy Synths, 5-pack 3 of Coins, and then the underused 3-pack of Glass Needles, and then the doo-doo down below. Alright, so let's take a closer look at why I didn't give it a thumbs down, starting off with the Titan helmet, the Imperium Bellicose. Its exotic perk here is called Anti-Grav Thrusters. Aiming weapons while in the air will hold you in place for a short time. Orbs collected while your super is full will recharge your melee ability. Once again, mediocre rolls here, and you can bump one of them up just a bit. Secondary perks are hands-on. Gain bonus super energy from melee kills on minions of darkness, or PvE enemies. Next, heavy lifting. Gain bonus super energy from heavy weapon kills on PvE enemies only. And my second favorite helmet perk, better already. Shield starts recovery immediately after orb pickup. I have to admit, the helmet looks good, but in my opinion, it's a waste of an exotic slot. A nice placeholder for a fashion option, but why use this when you could be using the Saint 14, Helm of Inmost Light, Armamentarium, or one of those other awesome Titan exotics? It just doesn't hold up against them. Now that Twilight Garrison is out, the Titan equivalent to Blink Shotgun is the Twilight Shotgun, and you'll start hearing that name a lot more in the coming months. Just check it out. And moving on ahead, we have the Hunter's Gauntlets, the sealed Ahamkara's Grasps. Its exotic perk here is called Nightmare Fuel. Gain an additional melee charge. Melee damage has a chance to auto-reload your primary weapon. Okay rolls for gauntlets here, and you can slightly elevate one of them. Secondary perks here are Switchblade, decreased melee attack cooldown time. Don't confuse this with speed, it's how fast you can get your melee charge back. And Impact Induction, bonus grenade energy on melee hits. Finally, gauntlets give you reload perks, and here you have Fusion Rifle Loader, decreased reload time with fusion rifles, and Rocket Launcher Loader, decreased reload time with launchers. These gauntlets are a hunter's dream in Year 2. This is one reason, at least 1 out of 2, why I couldn't downvote Xur this weekend. Everybody loves 2 throwing knives, and the ability to cause lingering damage or double blink strikes as a blade dancer? Pfft, it's over. These are one of the best ones out there, and not only that, they look just as good as they are useful. And finally, the last armor piece here is the Warlock's chest piece, the Starfire Protocol. Its exotic perk is called Starfire Protocol. Gain an additional grenade. Jeez, poopy rolls here for a chest piece, and of course you can get one of them up just a bit higher. Now, chest pieces give you ammo perks, and the only good thing about this chest piece is that it stays true to Year 1 and gives you extra special ammo or extra heavy ammo for any weapon in those categories. You have to choose one of them. And the other nodes chest piece give you are elemental defense stats. Here you have Void Burn defense, decreased incoming Void Burn, and Solar Armor, increased armor on a Solar subclass. I main a Warlock, or a Manlock as I like to call them, and I hate this chest piece. Warlocks can already have 2 grenades if you spec for it, and not only that, this chest piece is ugly as crap. I do not recommend wasting your coins on this unless you love Angel of Light and wish to use that with an extra grenade. Other than that, guys, this is a 100% skip. And finally, the last thing on our list, we come to Invective, a once exotic bounty only weapon, and this exotic perk here is called Invective. This weapon regens ammo over time. The 3 barrel upgrades you can choose here are Accurized Ballistics, Field Choke, and Linear Compensator. Secondary perk here is Final Round. Last round in the magazine deals bonus damage, and for the 3 behind the scenes perks, you have Quick Draw, Fitted Stock, and finally Send It. This gun is the second reason why I chose not to downvote it. But just because of recent shotgun nerfs to the big 3, this thing is coming into its own and showing its light. It has always been a great shotgun, but now that it can compete at range, it shows its true greatness. You never need ammo, it has the furthest range possible with the most stability at that range, and it is stupid fast. I mean, look at that range, guys. Send It adds insane range to an already great gun. If you don't have this weapon or are using another shotgun, I urge you to try this. You will be truly amazed at how awesome this will be in your arsenal of close quarter weapons. Alright, well that's it guys. If you need to unlock some awesome helmets that have been around since year 1, now is definitely the time. Stuff like Same 14, Helm of Immos Light, Mask of the Third Man, Acme of Fate Symbiote, all of those can be had through this first year Legacy Engram, and Legacy Engrams heavily favor stuff you are missing, so get at it. But other than that, this is kind of a disappointing week for yours truly. I was hoping for Tarantella, but, you know, I bet so is every other Guardian out there. But enjoy, guys. It's a new year, and hopefully later this month, some juicy news will be flowing from Bungie. Until then, stay locked to Sly Nation for the latest, and as usual, if you're watching this right here, right if and now, then you, my Thursday loving friends, are the biggest group of badasses this Sly guy has ever seen. Happy New Year's, everyone. Don't forget, Saladin leaves in just 3 short days, and I will see you on the next one. This is your man Sly. Done, gone, and out.